Hello and welcome to Hutan Pantai. This is Farm Simulator 25 and I think this is episode 3. But I've got a couple of contracts to do today. I've got the rock removal and some cultivating in field 6. I've also been over to, I borrowed the equipment for this by the way. I've also been over to the field over the Farmers Guild. It's a bit noisy in here. So I've also been over the Farmers Guild. Yes. One. Does that leave stone behind? Can you pick that up? I'm not sure if you could pick that up actually. I'm going to have to come back over and have a look at that before I close the contract. That'd be interesting. If we can get stone from that. I'm stuck. No. Not for long. Yes, I worked on one of these in real life, these things. These little skid steers. Fantastic things. I love them. I worked on a farm in Canada actually. That's what I did, yes. In a place called Howick. There we go. So I did a bit of ploughing. I ploughed basically all through the night. I've got a little bit left to do. Steve has come along and rolled the field or what he could of it anyway. I'm sure we could pick up this stone, you know. I'm going to bring off camera, I'm going to bring a little thing over before I close the contract and see if I can pick that stone up. That's going to be quite handy actually. I'm liking this machine. Yeah, I borrowed this, so I got no use for one of these. Daniel, he's the one that does all the login, by the way. He said to me the other night off camera. He said, "I've gone and bought some more equipment." He is absolutely minting it, on the old login contracts. So he said, "I've left the gear in the garage." He said, "Pop along and have a look before I take it up to my farm." But you can't use it, he said. "I've locked you out." Right, let's turn this off. I'm sure I could pick that up. I'm sure that can be picked up. That is a bit of stone there. There's a fair bit of stone. Right, I don't like doing this, but let's get up to the main farm. Actually, let's go over to and finish off some ploughing I've got to do. I don't like doing this, but it's handy to have the ability to warp around. So as you can see, let's go up in the sky. There you can see that's a fair bit of ploughing. I ploughed. It took me a while to plough that. Steve's tractor's there. Look, he's been rolling. So I need to get this part of the field finished, and then I can get my. The deal I made with them was, if I do this, then is that gonna dig that up now? I got this to create fields, yes. The deal I made with them was that they're going to supply me, or the Farmers Guild is going to supply me with some wood. Daniel's going to give me the wood because he's the logger. Steve has got a cement factory, so he's going to give me some stuff that I need for my farmhouse. But I've got to work for it, basically. Nothing comes free. So it looks as if I'm going to have to do a little bit of logging. And Steve hasn't decided what he wants me to do for him yet. But because they're all part of the guild, and obviously I've got to get in with the guild myself. But I can't do that until my farm's up and running. And then I'm going to give him a percentage of my income and then we all share in the profits from that, and we all benefit basically. Right, let's just get on with this, and I'll see you at the farm. And there you go. So I've just finished the field. That took a while, I've got to be honest. It looks as if oh, let's just reverse back over that. It's not pretty, you don't care. I don't care if it's pretty, as long as the job is done. So Steve's going to come along and finish rollering this field. So I've got to take the tractor back now and the plough. And then I'm going to shoot over. I don't know if I've got I don't know if I've got something to pick that stone up actually. I'm tempted to go and have a look at that stone to see if I can pick it up. Oops. Oops, the steering is a bit light on this, it's really bad. Okay, so I've got the picker upper thing. Don't know what they call it. No, I think it's here it is there. I got a trailer on the back. I've just contacted Steve and asked him to drop in the roller. I hope he's done that. So these are the rock piles that I just had a text off Steve. 1 second. Yeah, he's just confirmed that he's dropped off the roller, so I can go back and roller that field. Let's see if I can pick up these stones. Yes! Now, the reason I want to do that is because Steve has got the cement factory, so I can get some cement bags from this. Right, let's check the price of stones actually. What's the price of stones? I bet they're very, 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 very loose. Very loose, very loose, very, very cheap. I wouldn't have thought stones was much. Is it worth the effort? Stones, 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 stones. Stones. No selling point available. Okay. But Steve has got a cement factory, so should be able to take that over there. He said he had a cement factory anyway. Or he's going to get one. I'm not too sure if he's got one or he's getting one now. I'm a bit confused. Okay, let's complete the contract. Completed. Well, I get £2.5 grand for that. And whatever the stones are worth to me. Well, they're worth a lot of money to me actually, because the stones have come back in place. That is not good. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna have to reload a save. Oof, that was lucky. I managed to reload a save. So I was talking to Steve, and he said, no, I haven't got a cement factory yet. Just drop it off in my silo, which is exactly what I just did. So, ooh, the roller's in. So I just dropped off those stones into his silo. So lesson learned there, when we actually claim the contract, the stones reappear. So it's important, let's just park up here. It's important to remember that. So if you want the stones, make sure you get everything far enough away before you close that contract. Otherwise, you could end up getting stuck, like what I did. Anyway, this should be powerful enough to roll this field. What a puppy! That is a big bit of kit. Bit big for what I want, really. But if it makes short work of this, then I'm happy. Oh, look at that. I've never been so happy rolling a field. This is awesome. If this belongs to Steve, I think. He said he's gonna give it to the guild, so if it's over there, then I could borrow it, couldn't I? Once I'm in with the guild and I got the shaky hand club. That is awesome. Look at that. So yeah, we've got a bit of planning to do. I've got to got my fields to sort out. So let's have a look what we got. So field 9. Field 9. I don't think I can't remember what I did with field 9. There's nothing in field 9. Oh, it's full of weed. It's full of weed and it's been fertilized. So yeah, I need to get a weeder on it, really, don't I? I need to weed that now ready. Because this has been ploughed, there's no weeds gonna be in this section. So it looks as if I could be putting oats in here. There's no work for the guild at the moment. So I'm just going to be doing some contract work, I think. I think I'll just put some music on and listen to a bit of music, I think.
But I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before I knew. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss. I know screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems. I like to be weighing my patience. Stay up, I feel so outdated. How can we look the other way? Sun is out, but the sky is gray. What would happen if I took a chance? It's always hard at first glance. I don't wanna, but I know I gotta do it. The truth is hard to swallow. I think I'll chew it.
Okay, I'm absolutely famished. It's nearly 2 o'clock. I haven't had any lunch yet. Well, you're gonna put that roller there. Steve's gonna said he'll come and pick it up later on, so that's good. What are we doing with water? So look, let's check the water levels. So the greenhouses need water. Mushrooms are okay. So I'll do that after lunch. I've got another 2 contracts to do. Yeah, I've got the cultivating contracts to do. I just took another one on off camera. So yeah, that's it really. I'm going to do some cultivating now. Then I'll go and fill up the greenhouses, and that's going to be the end of that. So there's not much more I can do, being February. So yeah, I'll see you on the next episode.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night.